Most group chatbots fail the same way. They reply to everything. In a real room, timing is part of intelligence, and a bot that barges into every side comment quickly feels alien. If a Hermes agent also leaks raw tool chatter, people stop treating it like a useful participant and start treating it like noise. HumaLike is interesting because its main promise is not smarter wording. It is deciding when silence, pacing, and tone are the better move. The pitch is simple. One command gives Hermes social intelligence. In the reviewed repo and docs, that breaks into 4 jobs: turn-taking, social learning, theory of mind, and social memory. The launch materials position the plugin for Slack, Telegram, WhatsApp, and Discord. So this is not a brand new chatbot shell. It is a behavior layer that tries to make an existing Hermes agent feel less like a tool and more like a room-aware participant. The core mechanism is the turn-taking loop. Messages feed submit_messages, which decides speak or stay _silent, and returns a turn_epic. If the answer is silence, nothing is sent. If it is speak, Hermes drafts the raw reply, then respond can naturalize that draft into 1 to 5 shorter messages with typing events between them. The docs also describe stale turn protection. If a newer turn_epic arrives before the old draft lands, the old one can be superseded instead of firing late into the thread. Beyond silence, the plugin tries to model the room itself. The README says /soul enhance can deepen soul.md, which matters if you want the agent voice to evolve with the space. The extract docs say the service can learn casing, lexicon, humor, taboos, roles, norms, and in-jokes for a prompt block. The 4C docs frame theory of mind as checking how a draft may land. Social memory adds ingest, recall, and ask around person-centric context. Setup is deeper than cloning a repo. The README says update Hermes, clone the plugin, enable it, start Hermes, approve device login, then restart after first boot changes land. Those changes are substantive. The plugin disables streaming, shares group sessions across users, and hides host chatter. Manual operator work still remains for Telegram groups, personal WhatsApp numbers, and Discord intents or LL lists. This is really a behavior rewrite of Hermes internals, not a cosmetic add-on. The evidence boundary matters. At cutoff, the manifest is version 0.1.0, MIT licensed, with 2 hooks. The repo snapshot had no public releases or tags. Calls go to cloud-backed API.humalike.com with bearer tokens, and many consume credits. The billing pages explain an initial allowance and a hard 402 gate, but no public dollar price. Local code evidence is qualified too. All 13 self-contained test files pass in their intended environments. 12 pass in the live Hermes venv. Test_native_memory passes under /usr/bin/python3-I for its host absent case, but fails in the live Hermes venv because host modules are importable there. Normal PyTest collection still fails on this machine. My verdict is narrow by design. If your problem is a bot that talks too often, this attacks the right layer: timing, tone, and person-level context inside a shared room. It looks much weaker for private automation, local-only requirements, or teams that need mature retention controls today. The official clip gives vendor demo proof. The repo and docs show the mechanism. Inspect both before you trust it with a real community.